What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to the Diablo Resurrected Research Institution. I'm your host, Professor Istack. Appreciate you guys for coming by. Like the video if you will, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the page, and hit the bell so you're notified next time I post a video. And blessings to my channel members and my patrons. May you have many wives. Links in the description below. So welcome. And here we are with the Barbarian. But not just any Barbarian. This one I switched it up a little bit, alright? Because in one of my last videos, I tried out this sort of combination, only I had Breath of the Dying to couple with my Beast Berserker Axe. Which is annoying, because you have to repair the damn thing constantly, and it's very expensive, and I don't want to have to collect a ton of Orta Ral runes or whatever. But nonetheless, this is for research purposes. So the Breath of the Dying was an absolute hog. Here it is right here. 172 to 508 damage. Not the best roll, but not the waste either. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a death in a Berserker Axe, a non-superior, and we'll see what I get here. I'm curious to see how this performs against the Breath of the Dying build. So Hell, El, Vex, Ort, Gull. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Okay, I almost forgot it could actually roll this low. So it's 349. I think death's minimum, I think it goes from 340 to 385. So this isn't the worst, but I mean, yeah, it pretty much sucks. But that's fine. Even with that being said, it's going to be a freaking hog. Alright? I'll show you why in just a minute here. So obviously death, with this one, 161 to 475 damage, whereas the Breath of the Dying had 172 to 508. But that's fine. It's still going to have more DPS as long as I'm at a good IS breakpoint, or the same one for that matter, because this thing has a massive amount of Crushing Blow and Deadly Strike. So assuming you're not already capped out on all those things, which would be very hard to do without it being on the weapon as well, this is going to be a hog. So it's indestructible. 25% chance to cast level 18 Glacial Spike on attack. But yeah, what really sucks is Whirlwind does not proc things like that. Doesn't proc anything. And I think it should. So maybe in a future update they'll do that. I know they did that in Project Diablo 2 and it was a great idea. So I might be playing Season 6 when that comes out. I think in the next month or so. So a lot of nice changes in Project Diablo 2. And yeah, they do allow for the proc things to happen during Whirlwind. But nonetheless, 100% chance to cast level 44 Chain Lightning when you die. Godly stat. 349% enhanced damage. 20% bonus to attack rating. Plus 50 to attack rating. But godly is a toad stat. Yep. Adds 1 to 50 lightning damage. A very notable trait. 7% mana stolen per hit. And this thing always has 7% mana stolen per hit. It doesn't vary at all. I believe that's from the Vex rune. 50% chance of Crushing Blow. It always has that. Then here's the variable by character level. 44% Deadly Strike, based on character level. So it's half your character level. So mine is 88, so that's fine. Yep. Plus 1 to Light Radius, a godly as fuck stat. Level 22 Blood Golem. 15 out of 15 charges. Requirements. Minus 20%. Alright, so that Blood Golem, unfortunately, he's a little toad. Not bad life, in fact. Although he will convert. Yeah, hell, let's make it. Screw it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm fixing to head over to the thing, the Frigid Highlands. Now, here's my damage without the might from the mercenary. Let's take a look. In fact, I want to get that might going from the mercenary. Oh my god. Oh, he's dead already! He sucks! Okay, there's the Might. I did not battle orders him, unfortunately. He died in vain, but that's fine. So, with the Might Aura, Berserk damage, 6,870 max. A Berserk is quite nice. I always have it on my left click with this guy. But I do have Frenzy as well on F2, so I can hold F2 and he can kind of run around and auto-attack things. But of course, Berserk just destroys physical immunes. And I don't want a physical Sunder on this guy. I just don't think it's worth it. With the increased damage you take with the damn thing, and with the space that it takes in your inventory, and with how little physical immunes you generally run into, and you can just Berserk the hell out of them anyway. So, nonetheless, with Whirlwind, 5,100 damage in the hand with Death, 2,900 damage with Beast. So, not very impressive on the sheet here. But okay, let's make sure this displays it. Let's take a look-see. Players 1, my bad. Let's make sure it's players 1. That's what I meant. Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Okay, so this, yeah, this has got to be better than that BOTD build. Horrible teleport. You could have bonus on Switch, but I don't feel like messing with that crap right now. Oh my god! Look at this! Oh, that's right. BOTD does have a lot of undead damage. So it is a hog in that sense. Gee, freaking whiz! Alright, let me show you the gear, then I go kill some shit. So, as mentioned, I am wielding Death, and it is an absolute hog. And with this, I have, of course, Beast. Controversial. And even with that fanaticism aura, you can see that the hand with Beast in it, the damage is quite poor, but this is not a Fortitude build. But nonetheless, that's what you get with it, alright? So, is this a perfect one? I'm not sure, but nonetheless, it does 92 to 273 damage, non-ethereal. Level 9 fanaticism aura. 40% increased attack speed. 285% enhanced damage. 20% chance crushing blow. 25% chance of open wounds. The Werebear, the Lycanthropy, which I'm not using with this build. Prevent monster heal. Plus 40 to strength. Yeah, I believe this is actually a perfect beast. Doesn't matter all that much, but I believe it is. 10 to energy. Godly as a toad stat. Plus 2 mana after each kill, which I love that MPK. MPK, I love that shit. Alright, so I have High Lord's Wrath Amulet. Plus 1 to all skills, 20 IES. 1 to 30 lightning damage. 33% chance deadly strike, that's a character level. Lightning res 35. Very nice lightning res. And I'll show you my character sheet in just a moment here. Ariats with nothing in it. For style points. You guys know that I like to shoot for style points to some extent in my videos. So I'm not putting nothing in there. It would be awesome to have like a Chamberlain in there. But then again, Ravenfrost is so nice because of all the AR you get. Granted, it does shatter corpses, so you can't hork them. The ones that shatter anyway. But I don't care about that. I like making the sacrifice and just using a Ravenfrost. But you could put a Shaman here, of course, if you wanted. Or a Sal Rune, or an Istrune, IES Jewel if you needed it, whatever. Shell Rune for some hit recovery. But yeah, very nice area. It's 2 to combat skills, 2 to barb skills, 30% faster hit recovery, bonus to attack rating, 6 life stolen per hit, so it is maxed out there. Perfect area. It's 20 strength, 20 dex, all res 30. And this is an Enigma build, alright? I'm not going to read all the stats on all this stuff, but yeah, it is an Enigma build, because I like to be able to teleport. He runs fast as a frickin' toad. So Enigma, of course, isn't the best for Barbarian, but it isn't the waste either, and it is great for mobility. You do get the strength for character level, which does help a lot with your damage, so there is that at least. And then I have String of Ears. I love having a nice belt with both physical damage reduction, some MDR, and life leech, so this is the way to go. Ravenfrost, not perfect, but it's fine. And a Mantle Heal just in case if I don't have any Mana Leech. I'm trying to keep things consistent with a lot of these videos with this build. In this case, of course, my Death does have 7 Mana Leech, but I'm not going to switch out the ring to keep things kind of consistent. Then I have here Ghoul Riders for obvious reasons, all that Deadly Strike, Crushing Blow, Open Wounds, a little bit of Run Walk, Laying of Hands, that damage for demons, you just can't pass that up. Massive Fire Rad, some IS. I do have a Torch, it's not perfect, but that's fine. Do have an Annie as well, it's not perfect, but that's fine. And here's the stats. I should have pumped a lot more into strength. I've been here to these strength builds where, I mean, look at the life. You just have too much anyway, unless you're doing Ubers. So I might mess around with these and put a bunch of strength in. Maybe just put like 50 in vitality or something. And dex what is needed. But there's the stats there. So with this guy, I got a massive 14 life stolen per hit. Massive 14 mana stolen per hit. Some magic finds, as you can see. Some other nice, notable stats. But I do have 350 damage to demons, as mentioned. 10% chance of open wounds. 65% chance of crushing blow. With the hand with death. And then with the other hand, it's a 35. I wish it would show your stats in both hands, but it doesn't. So it kind of depends on what you have in your main hand here. And then a 92% deadly strike when I hit with death. Alright? And then minus the 49 or 44 with the other hand. So the way Whirlwind works, to my understanding, is you it alternates per tick or whatnot. Per frame, is it? Per hit? Per hit it alternates. One hit is with the right hand, one hit is with the left hand. One hit is with the right hand, one is... So you go kind of half and half there. Alright, and then the skills, nothing too impressive here. And I do have 21 unused skill points for style points right there. Alright, not using that shit at all. Just really keeping it real. Just really going gaunt with this shit. Going Iron Man and all that bullshit. So yeah, I love having a bunch of skills that I'm not using, alright? But I did max out battle orders. I should put one in item find, but I didn't yet. I did max out Axe Mastery, and I put one into the prereqs. I put a couple, actually, into Natural Res. I put 3 base points into this. But that's fine. Combat skills, I maxed out Whirlwind, and it does 180% enhanced damage, 200% attack rating. It doesn't have any synergies, which I really like, because it's nice when you can mix around with skills then, when it doesn't have synergies. I should do that a little bit more in D2R. That'd be fun. But, okay, I put 1 point into Berserk, which I do use. 1 point into Frenzy, which I do use occasionally. And that's it, homie. Yep, so let's go kill the Trav. This guy's going to waste the Trav. I'm quite sure of it. Let's find out how quickly he wastes it. So as mentioned, I have nothing on Switch. You should. I mean, probably 2 Wizard Spikes for that matter. For really cheap teleport. And nice cast rate on there. So I'd go Wizard Spikes on Switch and screw those BO sticks. I just don't like dealing with them. But let me switch back over now. And we'll see how well this guy... Oh my god. Oh my god, he's already dead. Holy freaking toad. Look at this. Look at this, homie. I forgot to show you the damage of the thing. Oh my god, they're already dead. I could have done that faster. Holy freaking toad. Reaper's Toll, I should have put a Shadowrun in there. I made a mistake. I wanted to put the jewel in the helm, but I didn't, so that's fine. Now there's nothing in the helm. It's just a plain IES jewel. But Reaper's Toll, Telemask with nothing in it for style points, but an open socket. You got to make that sacrifice and not use it. And then a Treachery. Alright, so hog items, I would say. Absolute hog items. I'm going to now attempt the devil himself. Let's see how well this build fares against Satan. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to teleport there. Oh, God, that is slow. Yeah, okay, I'm going to put the Wizard Spikes on this guy, is what I'm going to do. But not yet. So here's... Oh, gee whiz. I had no idea. You can't get too close. Oh, my God. The champions. You see what it did to the champions there? That was amazing. Yeah, this is... I hate to say it, homie, but this is better than that BOTD build. As much as I like BOTD, those nice stats, the massive leech, and the fast attack speed, all that crap. But yeah, this is amazing. Death is a freaking hog. And the great thing is, it's actually cheaper than Breath of the Dying, you know what I'm saying? The base maybe can be a bit of a pain in the tail, because you can't just Larzuck it if you're making it in a Berserker Axe, for example. Because you need to get that that elusive 5-socketed Berserker Axe. Oh yeah, look what he does to him. Look what he does to him when they have the Decrepify on him. In fact, with the teleport, you might as well take advantage of your mercenary a little bit. With the Decrepify. Teleport right at the boss or something. Like this. Yeah, he has it on him already. Look at that. Just destroys. And that's how you do it. You just got to teleport right in on him, so your Merc gets some Decrepify going. Oh my god, this is a hog. Yeah, look at that. And let me try... Oh, okay, right now he has Decrepify on my Baba. The Baba has Decrepify, so his Frenzy's gonna suck. But I wanted to try it anyway. See, here's the Frenzy. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not as defensive, and it's really not as offensive against crowds either. So maybe you could... Oh, gee whiz, a Lemrune. Maybe you could use it against a boss, but depending on how fast you attack. But I mean, even with that being said, it seems like Whirlwind just does the trick, where it's... Here's a tough one. Nacho Libre. I missed him. I did... Oh, gosh, my Merc's... Oh, gosh, he's dead. Don't you die, buddy. Don't you go dying. Alright, where's he at? Go right for Lord DeSace. Holy cow. Alright, he's dead. Close call. Close call. Almost got murdered in cold blood, but I did prevail. Look at that horrendous teleport. Mercenary's gone. Doesn't even really matter. Pretty sure he'll blow through these guys. Yeah, Lord DeSace is definitely the hardest. That Fanaticism Aura, those guys are kind of tanky. There's just something about it. They just kick your ass. Are you kidding me? I killed them. Why didn't they, Why didn't... Okay, I must not have hit the other seal. That's fine. Did I not hit the other seal? Oh, there it is. Alright, now let me identify. For one, this bow, I suppose. Piece of junk. I did find this unique tiara. Run, walk, strength, and all res, unfortunately. A very poor roll. Some cool mods, a run, walk, style points. Got the all res, but... Yeah, so here's without the mercenary. He's doing alright. If Diablo had to Decrepify, he'd be dead by now. There's a frenzy going on. Not a bad boss killer. Definitely worse out there. 209. Oh my god, look at the damage on this thing. 209% enhanced damage. Useless War Scythe. They really need to up a lot of these uniques. Yeah, they really need to improve those things. I think in PD2 this thing gives like +5 to mages or something. Or you can have additional mages out. So it kind of incentivizes you to use a War Scythe for a minute as a Necromancer. And mages are actually worth a damn there. So yeah, if they were to do stuff like that, it'd make those things a lot more interesting. But let's see this guy in the cow level, just because I'm kind of curious. We'll see how well he fares. Welcome to the spiritual journey. So here's the cows. The mercenary has his aura up. Let's see how well it goes against these jefes. Problem is, this build does have a lot of demon damage, none of which I take advantage of here. So there's a unique, or there's a thing. There's a thing with the physical immune. That's fine. Just a couple hits. See that? Destroys them. So horrible cow build, really, is generally how the Whirlwind Bards are. They just suck for cows compared to other classes. Poison Necro, Javazan will just waste this shit. Basically, any suboptimal sorceress will as well. So you could still do it, but it's horrendous. But it is a great way to test out their DPS, because these guys are true jefes, a bunch of HP, so you can really kind of see what sort of damage you're working with here. But yeah, this is horrendous. So I'm gonna quit the video. Gonna quit the damn video. I'm not gonna run this whole damn thing. That's fine. But yeah, for Chaos, for Trav, for Pit, and all that crap, pretty cool build, man. And you get style points for making a Barbarian. So more builds to come, more Research Institution videos to come. Appreciate you guys for coming by. Like the damn video if you will. Subscribe to the page. And peace be with you.